Are you trying to gain muscle and progress just came to a complete halt? You're not gaining any more muscle. Everything's slowed down. What happened? This is why. Most people are under the impression that when someone is really skinny or they're trying to bulk up and they just can't anymore, that, they just probably need to take steroids and that will bulk them up. But that's not really the real answer to this equation. Nutrition is going to be everything. 80% of what you eat is going to factor in what you see in the mirror. So if your progress when it comes to weight gain and muscle gain slowed down or plateaued, then the issue is it probably isn't your training, it probably isn't your recovery ability, it's just because you're not eating enough calories. I see this all the time, especially with younger guys. They're skinny, they want to put on muscle, they think they're eating a ton, and they're not. And I was victim to this as well. The only way I was able to take my body from 140 pounds to 205 pounds was by tracking what I was eating and constantly pushing the scale up. Progressive overload, similar to the gym, but with my eating. So what that means is once I hit that wall, right? And you hit this wall for a reason. Your body doesn't want to put on weight. It doesn't want to put on muscle. Muscle is expensive tissue for your body to maintain. It doesn't want to do that. So you hit this wall. And let's just, for argument's sake, say you hit this wall and you're stuck at 175 and you just can't get above 175. What's happening is your metabolism is never a static thing. It's not like one number, okay, I need to eat 3,000 calories and I'm just going to start gaining weight. Your metabolism is always adjusting to what's going on because your metabolism is like a thermostat. So if you're eating a ton of calories, your metabolism speeds up to bring up your maintenance calories because your body doesn't want to put on excess weight. So what happens is you hit this wall because you've been eating 3,000 calories. Now your body doesn't want to progress past that. So in order for you to get past that, you need to bump up your calories. So now instead of eating 3,000 calories, you need to jump to like 3,200. And you'll start to see the scale progressively move up. When I was really, really pushing the weight and I got to the heaviest I've ever gotten, which was around 216, 217, I was eating close to 6,000 calories a day. Believe me, that's a job and it sucks. It's not as good as it sounds. However, that's what's needed to keep breaking past that point. So when your progress hits the wall and gets stuck, you need to force feed food down to keep pushing the growth. Most guys are infatuated with what they see online of fitness influencers being lean year round. That's not the way it works. When you're trying to put on as much muscle as possible and change your body composition, you need to go through periods of time where you're just putting on weight. You're not going to be able to maintain leanness and put on the weight that you need. When I got to the heaviest I was, the 217, 216, I didn't like the way I looked. I didn't like that body composition that I was at. I hated it. But I put on a lot of muscle doing that. And then if you're smart, you learn how to diet off the body fat and you're left with all that extra muscle. So if your muscle gain progress has stalled, look at your nutrition. And if you sit here and tell me, oh, but I eat the same things every day and I eat a lot, stop lying to yourself. Just because you say you eat the same things every day and that you eat enough, and if you're not making progress, that's not true. That is a lie. That is a myth. You're not tracking, because I promise if you start getting meticulous with your tracking, you will find the errors that you're making. And the same goes for fat loss. If you tell me I'm eating the same things every day and I'm still not losing body fat, I guarantee you there's discrepancy in the number that you think you're eating. You might think that you're eating 2,000 calories, and in reality you might be eating 2,500 calories because there's extra things that sneak in there. Same thing with muscle growth. So pay attention to your nutrition. If everything's stalled out, look at what you're eating and go based on that. Get back to tracking meticulously and you'll start to see the scale increase and the amount of muscle on your body increase as well. And if you made it this far into the video, I want to give you a free gift. You can click the link below and download my free 6-week training program. No catch, free 6-week training program that's going to teach you the right way to put more muscle on. And until next time, this was Anthony, AB Fitness, and I'll catch you on the next one. Our overcrowded personal training gym is in need of trainers. We are drowning in new clients that want and need instruction, and we need you. Certification is a plus, but not necessary.
We are growing fast and there are many opportunities for growth inside our company. So send me a message now if you are interested in working with the best.